hello. No mince raft right now. I was looking into how to implement a fast adder. I had learned a little bit about look ahead adders, and so I tried to like make my own. Cause why not? You might as well. But it didn't go very well. I ended up just recreating a carry ripple adder, ripple carry adder, uh, but more complicated. So each of these cells here, each of these look ahead adders is just a full adder basically, but with a couple other outputs, the propagate and generate bits, and then I sort of add them together. It turns out anyhow that the gate delays here uh, render it useless, next to useless. Here is a comparison of like three different adders. There's the ripple carry adder that I already knew how to make pretty easily. There's my attempt at a carry look ahead adder, and then there's this 238 or 283 chip that I learned about here on this education portal website. It's someone's homepage on like a university website. But anyhow, it had a diagram of the logic for 74283 fast adder here. And it is faster for the most part. Let's take a look. I chained two of them together to have 8 bits cuz that's fun. There are some situations in which it seems to be a lot slower, but for the most part, let's just do this, pause it, and add the carry in, and we'll watch. So these top two, ripple carry is the top one. My failed look ahead adder is the second one, and then this 280. Oh, here it is named wrong. 283 chip is the fast adder that I implemented. I'll show you it too. One. All right, so that's 10 nanoseconds per tick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's done in 11 ticks. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And it takes these guys 180 nanoseconds. Uh, so I showed you the look ahead adder that I tried to implement with this modified full adder, half adder, full adder. These are each a half adder, and each of these is one of these. Let's take a look at, just for kicks, we'll take a look at the ripple carry adder. And this is an unmodified full adder. Each of these cells is a full adder, and it works. We just saw it work on this up here. And here's the 283 chip that I drew out in here with a little bit of extra over here on the side. Region. Let's just look at this for now. Each of these, let's look at them. Each of these input blocks here, it takes an A and a B and it outputs the NAND, the NOR, and the exclusive OR for each set of inputs. A1 and B1, A2, B2. So this is the adder. I don't really want to go through and like try to explain the logic. Some of these, some of the only problem that I have run into is that, in terms of implementing it in Minecraft, is that you need like a fan in of 5 inputs on some of these. But I can make a NAND gate and therefore an AND gate with 4 inputs relatively easily. 3 is trivial. 4 is relatively easy. So I can just stack 2 3 input NAND gates on top of each other, or AND gates on top of each other, and and it'll be fine. There'll be 5 inputs. Down here, over here is, I was working out some imply gates for, I don't remember what I was doing. There's an imply gate in here, right? Yeah, right there. Because if you pipe through a NAND and an NOR into an imply gate, it turns out it's an XOR. What do you know? Kind of bizarre, but it's fine. Anyhow, I'll get to building. Right now. I'm working on building these things in Minecraft. I've got them built up fairly compactly. I'm calling this an input block. So I'll come back when I'm done with that, and then we'll start working on. Well, I'll show it off, when I'm done, and then I'll start working on the carry look ahead logic here. Let's just watch it work real quick. Get rid of all these signals. I can probably delete this stuff. And then just fit. Alright, set it to 10 nanoseconds because that's fun. 10 nanoseconds. And you would think, so it's the point of a carry look ahead adder is that it should be just based on the carry in. It should be able to sort of guess whether or not it's going to need a carry at each of these gates, each of these locations. 1, 2, 3. This is just putting in the sum that we did. Now let's put the carry in there and watch it go. 1 tick. Oh, it might have been 2 ticks actually. 3, 4, 5, 6. So it was actually like 60 nanoseconds. One thing that I want to note is that for this simulation here, because I knew I was going to need to stack, I thought I was going to need to stack 2 AND gates in order to get a fan-in of 3, for example. So I increased the delay here, and also because I only used a fan-in of 2 on each gate in the other adders that I had created. So I wanted to see if that was where some of the time was being saved. Well, but I increased the gate delay when there are 3 inputs, and to represent that it's 2, the equivalent of 2 gates. All right, well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to get this built by like next week or something. Who knows?